Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. You already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? But let me show y'all what it look like out here real quick. You know, the sun is up, the sun is high, you know, and we rose up with it, man. So make sure y'all do something great with y'all time, great with y'all energy. You know what I mean? And stay focused out here, all right? Because it's a great opportunity, you know? So make sure y'all take full advantage, man. I'm getting ready to knock this workout out real quick, man. Y'all see me, I'm ready for war in my war attire, you know? Y'all know how I get down, so I'm gonna go ahead and do what I do real quick, you know? And have myself a good relaxing day afterwards. But real quick though, man, you know, as I make my way towards the gym, you know, I just wanted to share something with y'all really fast because, you know, my girl showed me a meme that my niece posted, you know, and in this meme, it was a funny meme too, you know, and it had a female in this meme, and she said that, in the caption it said, "I match energy, so how we acting today?" You know, and I thought it was funny, you know. I match energy, so how are we acting today? You know, and I understand the whole thing with matching people's energy. And I used to feel the same way that my niece felt, you know, or anybody else who, you know, can relate, you know, to that message. But at the end of the day, man, I had to learn that, you know, matching people's energy is not the right way to go. You know what I mean? You know, as I get deeper into the scripture, deeper into the word, you know, deeper into elevation and learning about who I am and all of that, man, you know, I'm not about to match mugs low energy out here, you know, because you kind of get them a level of control over you, you know, by acting how they acting. So, you know, you find yourself lowering yourself, you know, just because how people choose to treat you. You know, now that's a trigger. You know, as soon as you take that bait, it become a trigger. Now they know how to get you riled up. They know how to get you out of your body. They know how to get you in your feelings. They know how to make you emotional. You know, so what they gonna do? They gonna have an attitude, you know, in hopes that it's gonna make you have an attitude, you know. They gonna come to you with anger in hopes of making you angry. You know, when you give people that type of control, you know, even if it was a positive thing, of course we invite in all good energy. You know, of course we invite in all, you know, high energy and all of that stuff, bro. Good vibes and stuff like that, because, you know, we match that. You know what I mean? We that bounce off of each other. You know, even if you wasn't even feeling it, like your vibe was, you know, you was low vibe that day, you know, your energy might have been low, but, you know, it's an advantage and, you know, it's a blessing to know people, you know, that could just, you know, brighten your spirits and that could make you have a high energy just because of how they are. You know, that's a blessing to get around that. But if it's less than that, then that's just confirmation that you shouldn't be around that. If you know that people gonna come with a low energy, with a low vibe, and you know your chances of matching that is very high. You know, so you know it's best for when they go low, you go high, and you get out of Dodge, man, and don't let people have that type of control over you. Don't match they shit. You know, if you know that they energy is shit, I ain't about to be shit with you. I ain't about to be low with you. I ain't about to stoop to your level with you, because obviously you miserable down there. You know, if you gotta be out in public acting like this, you know what I mean? If you gotta be out here, you know, pushing how you feel on other people and want them to feel the same way, like that says a lot about you, and I don't want no parts of it, you know. I ain't gonna let nothing, you know, get in the way of who I am, and mess up how I feel because they feel a certain type of way, because that be the goal of a lot of people out here, man. It's a lot of folks that's in darkness, a lot of folks that's out here that's out here lost, So guess what? They gonna try to pull you into their world. They gonna try to pull you into that land of dry bones, And guess what? If you allow them to, then your bones gonna dry too. Your bones gonna dry too, because, clearly if you would let them do that, then you lacking knowledge there. And what the Bible say, what the Most High say, my people will perish because of they lack of knowledge. They lack of knowledge. So if you out here lacking in knowledge, then you won't even see what people are trying to do. Instead, you're going to allow that to trigger you, and then you get pulled into a situation that you should have known better than getting involved in. You're going to let people pull you into a space that you didn't belong in. When you knew better. When you know that wasn't you, that's not how you operate. But your lack of people that's out here with lack of knowledge, they gonna allow themselves to be sucked right into that. Because they wanna match energy. They willing to lower themselves. They willing to stoop to those low levels. They willing to stoop to their level just to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? And it's their ego, it's their pride that allow them, that allows them to continue to do the same thing to where they can't let go. It's their pride, that won't allow them to just let things go. It's their ego that won't allow them to just rise above, to not engage. Instead, they let that ego and pride get to them and feel like they gotta react. When you know who you are, you're not gonna have to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you know who you are, you're not gonna even, because you know. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta use your brain these days, man. Because when you don't use your brain, then guess what, bro? You're gonna be going insane. You don't use your brain, you're gonna go insane like the rest of these cats is. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have a level of mental health issues to always be in some drama, always be in some ish out here. And some people, that's just what their life consists of. Drama and BS. Drama and BS. And they don't plan on changing any of it because they don't have peace. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't have peace. They don't want it. They're not looking for it. They don't... they just don't have it in their life. So, they rather have the chaos. That's what keeps them going. That's what energizes them. And that's sad. That's sad. And if you know that ain't what energizes you, then why even get involved? Why even put yourself in that situation? Why even be around those people when you know that's not what energizes you? You know what I'm saying? Drama ain't what give you life. Darkness ain't what give you life. You know what I'm saying? Anger ain't what gives you life. Happiness gives you that. The Most High gives you that. You know what I'm saying? People like that won't bring you no joy. Self-love give you that. You know what I mean? Good energy give you that. So it's just like, man, we just got to be smart, at the end of the day. Because I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I laughed at the meme too. It is funny because I understand that, somebody come at you a certain type of way and it's like, well, what's up then? You know what I mean? Somebody got, treat you, a certain type of way. Then it's like, you're going to return that favor. It be like that. And I'm talking to myself too, because it be cats, man. Like for instance, I give an example. Like, it's people that I'm cool with that'll come up to me and talk to me and tell me, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen your post about this and that on Instagram, cool. But you never see these people, like, really comment or like anything. They just see it and then they go on about their business. And I know it just sound, it's petty, kid shit, social media, dumb stuff. But at the end of the day, you still gonna think about it. You know what I mean? And, you know, when you have people talk to you about certain things, it'd be like, you know, they'll tell you something, and you'd be like, man, why don't, you know, you seeing everything, but you want to talk to me about it. You know, almost like, ain't no almost, it's like people scared to support what you post or comment on, you know, some of the things that you post. No matter if they like it or not, they'll tell you that they like it, but they, you know, they don't want to look a certain type of way if they support it. And that's sad that people won't even support, you know, what you even post. It's no big deal to me, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's sad. But you'll have people like post shit, you know, and they'll want you to support what they got going. They'll want you to support their music and all of that, but they won't support your music. They won't hit no like button. They'll tell you that they listen to it. They'll tell you all of this stuff when you see them. You know what I'm saying? But they won't hit no like button, or, you know, won't comment on none of your stuff. You know, but I found myself like doing the same thing to them. And I could like the music that they post. I could like the videos that they post. I could like some of the things that they post. But because, you know, they don't support my ish, then my mentality is that I'm not going to support yours. You know, no matter if I rock with it or not. And at the end of the day, man, it's petty. You know, it's petty. Like, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But that's another form of me matching their energy. And at the end of the day, it don't do nothing for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got to get myself out of that space too sometimes, because that's just how we trick. That's how we wired, though. That's how we wired, but that doesn't mean that it's right. That doesn't mean that it's good. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm stooping to their level. You know, when I do the same thing that they doing. You know, when I'm matching the same energy that they have. Now it's like, you know, now I'm allowing them to pull me down because they scared to support my shit. Well, at the end of the day, since I want to clap back and I'm not supporting their shit, then what that make me then? You know what I'm saying? You know, and I know some people could disagree with that, and I get it 100%. They like, well, man, they don't support nothing you doing. Why you gotta support? And I understand that at the end of the day, man. But, you know, you don't want to stoop to their levels, man. It just does something to your spirit. And when you start to wake up, you know, these things, you know, you're gonna notice little things that you used to do that you don't, you know, you just don't find it right no more. You know, period. When you start to wake up and you get on this path, you get in this light, there's things that you just don't, there's ways that you don't want to act. There's ways that you don't want to conduct yourself, especially if it mimics them. Especially if you stooping to their level and doing what they do just because they doing that to you, dog. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nah, man. You know, and the Most High still, he will chastise you for something like that too. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're not, you know what I mean? You're not learning. You know, you're not being yourself. You know, you allow how other people act to affect your actions. And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. That's why I say, you know, when they go low, then you go high, because that's obviously a deficient of their own that they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But you want to come to the next person and talk about certain things, but, you know, you're going to peep a lot of things out when you wake up. You know what I mean? And mugs don't even be realizing themselves like, oh, okay, well, you know, like, you know, did you hear what you just said? You know, do you not notice? Do you not, you think I won't notice that you don't support my shit? You know what I'm saying? But then when you see them, they'll be looking at you, you know what I mean? Like as if you gonna say something about what they posted. You know what I mean? And it's like, no. You know what I'm saying? You like, you know, I ain't gonna even do that what you did. Yeah, I seen that, and blah, blah, blah. I ain't gonna need, no. Let's just leave the whole thing alone. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, we just can't be matching energies out here. We gotta go high when they go low. No matter what, we gotta be us. You know what I mean? If you got a good spirit, you know, be that. Do that. Don't let nobody, you know, allow you to go backwards. You know, you got a good heart. Don't let this world or people in it turn your heart cold. If you a good person, don't let them turn you bad. If you positive, then stay positive. Don't allow their actions to make you negative. All right? And that's my word, man. My name Jason. It's Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.